Height goes away, Villanueva. A half-inch reach advantage to Larry Crowe. I should say 5-inch reach advantage to Crowe, and only a half-pound in weight. This one has the hallmarks of a fantastic fight as Villanueva sprints into the cage. The crowd is ready, we're ready, and so is Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following fight is 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in the Legacy Middleweight Division and is brought to us by Fairtex. Be inspired. Introducing first, on my right, and fighting out of the Houston Auto Auction blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighed in yesterday 186 pounds. A brawler with a record of 4 wins versus a single defeat. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Larry Crowe. And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the AmmoToGo.com red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighed 185 and 1/2 pounds. A freestyle fighter with a record of 8 wins versus 4 defeats. Also fighting out of Houston, Texas, Hurricane Ike Villanueva. Referee Jacob Montalvo to give final instructions.
Venezuela. All right, gentlemen, we've been over the fight instructions. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times and follow my commands at all times. Just touch him over. Back up.
This crowd in Houston is electrified. Larry Crowe, Ike Villanueva. Crowe comes in at +115 and Villanueva at -145. Bet on fighting.com. Thanks to Nick Kalikas for the odds. We are ready for 3 rounds of action. Both men who are extreme first-round finishers. As I said, Villanueva's last 2 fights have lasted only 3 minutes and 8 seconds combined. Crowe last time out on the prelims of Legacy 7, a 47-second annihilation of Jermaine Anaguan. Orthodox stance here on Crowe. What is troubling me at the moment is his chin is high in the air. It is ripe for the picking. They call Villanueva the Hurricane for a reason. Left cross there from Crowe. Villanueva looks for the right hand. Crowe gets the takedown. Ends up inside the guard.
I wasn't expecting that to come in from Crowe. I thought for sure he was going to stand up a little bit longer trying to get beat up. He must have saw something early because that takedown was very easy to get a hold of.
The chance go up for Larry Crowe. Inside the guard of Villanueva.
Stay busy, guys. Stay busy.
And you hear referee Jacob Montalvo saying to both men, look, stay busy. Posts up on that left arm now. Trying to get the right hand free. Here's Larry Crowe.
Okay, you see what's happening here with Villanueva? He's just holding on. He's not looking to do any kind of offense. It's strictly defense, which is allowing Crowe to be able to move and keep sliding up the body, get a better position.
Crowe now in the half guard. He loves to stand and bang on the ground. He loves the GMP. He's in a perfect position for it at the moment.
He's got nice shoulder pressure. He let him back in the guard, but right there he had nice knee pressure before he got slipped back in the guard. He's in a good position, Crowe is. Villanueva's got to start doing more from the bottom to get Crowe off him.
Villanueva, a freestyle fighter who is a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Can he use any of his BJJ here at the moment? Foot on hips. Nice right hand to the jaw, and Villanueva does a quick count of his teeth. Downward elbow from Villanueva, looking to crack that clavicle. As Crowe puts him on his back. This crowd in Houston is absolutely rabid tonight. There is a huge contingent wearing Taekwondo Crowe t-shirts off to our left. About 200 of them all on their feet at the moment. And now they chant Larry. 2 minutes 15 remain in the first round. It's been a good one thus far for Larry Crowe. Tremendous strength on him. Looking to push Villanueva back against the cage here. Goes to half guard again, does Crowe.
Crowe's using his hips. He's not using his arm strength to hold himself in here. Great job Villanueva to use the cage to get himself back up to his feet.
Corking knee to the inside right thigh from Villanueva. The hurricane is just a mild breeze at the moment. This is better from Villanueva. Hammer fist strikes to the side of the head. Knee, high knee, missed the target. And they reset with 1 minute 25 remaining in the opening round. And what a round at that. You hear the Crowe fans. They're in full voice here in Houston. Right hook from Crowe, the southpaw. There's the left cross from Crowe. He shoots in. Gut-munching knee, belly button through the back from Villanueva. Uppercut from Villanueva. Trying to snake the hand around the back of the neck here. He's got one hand behind to throw those knees now. Crowe backs him against the cage. There is a little bit of blood on the back here of Crowe. I'm not quite sure where it's coming from, if maybe it's the nose of Villanueva. Crossing elbow from Crowe. Gut munching there again from Villanueva, and the uppercut. And Crowe nods. Says, yes, you chested the stubble with that one. Crowe's got to be careful. He is circling into that right hand of Villanueva. He wants to be going the other way.
He's also backing up with his hands out, trying to push Villanueva off, which is allowing uppercuts to slide through as well.
A tango in the center of the cage. Final seconds of the round, and what a competitive round. Listen to this place. Lady over there, who is an absolute stunner, Frank, is holding up a sign that says Miss Tropicana loves Larry Crowe.
Good position, nice expense of energy. Like there's no reason to make this big lift. It scores well with the judges, makes the crowd pop, but does no damage to your opponent. It's a waste of energy. And then here he gets picked up, and finally he's sitting to try to sprawl back a little bit, but Villanueva picks him up and gets right to the side, starts punching him. Now, his one mistake is he didn't sit the side and hold Crowe down underneath him. He should have sat Crowe underneath him and held him down for a little bit. That was a great takedown with no big payout.
Let's go. It's all right. They're out. They're out, guys. Seconds out. Let's go.
The Crowe fans are in abundance here tonight in Houston.
Time. Good.
We are ready for the second round.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ready? Fight.
Crowe needs to tuck that chin. Villanueva circling also dangerously into the right hand of Crowe. Crowe switching back to southpaw now, his preferred stance. Crowe just shrugs him off. Overhand right from Villanueva. Didn't quite set the shot. Nice knee to the sternum from Larry Crowe. They're back up in front of our commentary position. The view here, if you were a bird. Nice knee again from Crowe. Villanueva looking for a takedown, can't execute it. Villanueva brings in a record of 8-4, 7 knockouts. Crowe a record of 4-1. Uppercut from Villanueva, had no starch behind it. Second one was a little better. Third one was telegraphed. And Crowe throws a left cross and nods at him, says, yes, let's start to throw down. Larry Crowe is breathing heavy here very early in the second round, Frank. It's a worrying sign.
And earlier when they were against the cage, he almost spit his mouthpiece out, which is a bad sign. of a guy that's extremely exhausted, trying to get more air in by kicking that mouthpiece out. And he's going to get hit a little bit more and a little bit closer now with Villanueva. He's going to be careful here.
See these big gaping breaths that Larry Crowe is taking through his mouth, never a good sign.
Oh!
It's good!
Oh my gosh! The first legitimate kick thrown the entire fight catches him right in the neck and lays him out. That was amazing.
Frank, I've commentated kickboxing for near 16 years, and that remains one of the finest kick knockouts I've ever seen in combat sports. That was awesome!
And one of the great things about it is he did it from backing up. Most guys can't throw kicks while they're moving backwards. Villanueva was coming at him. Larry Crowe planted his foot, took a half step forward, and put him out. That was great. Just take a look at this. You see me a little step to the right, half step back, then forward, and puts it right behind the ear. That was a perfectly placed kick.
Take a look at this, folks. He sets it, times it, shin around the back of the net, Villanueva out before he even hit the canvas.
Villanueva made a huge mistake. He dropped his hands. Watch here. He's going to drop his hands and try to catch the kick around his waist. As a result, it slams him over the top and catches him in the neck. And Larry, the reason why that kick worked too, Michael, as you know, is because he didn't try to throw it hard. He just put it up there to put it on him.
A cleaner knockout you will not find. There it is, Miss Tropicana. She loves herself some Larry Crowe. And we love him too. His first ever televised bout.
Knockout of the night.
We thought he was gassing out in the second round. He may have been gassing out, and he suddenly turned it on. One kick is all it took. Wow.
Wow, what an excellent fight. What a great finish to that fight. And honestly, I didn't see it coming. I didn't think it was going to happen. You know, I'm trying to sit here in the booth. I'm trying to figure out the next move for each fighter. Larry Crowe surprised me, and I'm sitting outside the cage. I can't even imagine what was going through Villanueva's head.
I tell you what, I am on the bandwagon. I want one of those Taekwondo Crowe t-shirts. Let's make it all official with Colin Cantrell. That was something special.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 57 seconds in round number 2. Your winner by knockout, Larry